Nobody liked the
That's
Thugger
crazy.
album.
What do you expect though?
I expected them to like it. I expected them to see our hero Thug overcome the court system as a young black man in America and come home and be championed by the streets,
Shit's over.
by the thugs, by the gangsters. Didn't happen though.
That dude did 3 hard years of not knowing if he was coming home.
Facts.
Right.
Facts. So that's a lot of energy.
So
That's a
why
lot of
nobody
energy.
praising my man for holding it
Because
down?
you know the narrative, bro. You can't. It's hard to beat the internet, and it's hard to beat a narrative once it's like solidified. So the odds were against him before the album came out because of the leaked calls, because of the interrogation video.
That's crazy.
It was like all of this Thug a rat, oh da da da.
Bro.
He pillow talking. It was all a little too much, and then because musically, like we said on here, he delivered on what he was supposed to deliver.
Yeah.
So the reception is, I'm kind of confused.
You didn't like it that much though.
I didn't like it that much. I'll say it again. I said it was a solid effort, but it wasn't what he needed to.
All right, out
Bring
of
him
10. Let's quantify out of 10 though. What's your
Slime? I mean, I ain't gonna give Slime a good 7. You know what I mean?
I guess Slime a good 7.
Then I gotta get, because I liked it more than you.
You did.
So I was gonna give it a 7 as well. It's hard to give it more than that because there's no real concept to the album. There are no real themes. He didn't tap in as much as I needed him to, but the music was good.
Yeah, shit wasn't bad.
Bounces.
Like, niggas is acting like the shit's trash. I'm like,
Give it an
they
8.
wildin'.
8 out of 10. Did you listen?
I haven't listened to it. But I'm wondering the content. Like what's he talking about? Because like
It's like half and half. It's
Yeah.
heartfelt,
For sure.
true thoughts that he's likely having at this moment. The other half is braggadocious, bravado, caricature thug. So it gives you,
It's balanced.
you know what I mean, both worlds, but people really were connected to the more authentic ballad song melodic thug. The I've been in jail and I'm going through it.
Yeah, that's my.
That's what people really enjoyed from this album. They didn't like the turn up. We finna hit the streets. We finna.
I don't know about that because I was talking to a colleague at work. So he liked the records that you like.
That's
like,
good.
He
He's a
likes
smart
he
guy.
likes Yuck.
That's good.
He liked fucking Told You.
Ninja.
Like, all that. So people wasn't feeling Ninja, bro.
Why do people not?
I liked it, but he liked the high energy joints. I like the more like introspective. Tell me about your pain, like Sad Spider.
Yes, that's what you were on.
Yeah, I was on that shit. Like, you feel me?
And that's where.
Catch Me, I'm Falling.
Yeah. Blaming Jesus. Dreams rarely do come true.
Yeah.
People. That's where I saw people kind of hovering.
That vulnerability.
So they didn't like Ninja though. Like that's what's up
It was
with
the
that?
N-word, bro. You know what it was. So
Have you heard about this song?
no.
It's a song called Ninja, and at the end of the song, it's nothing really. He says, and all of your bitches can tell, nigger. I'm calling my ops, nigger. He's doing the hard ER, and it sort of forms a refrain. What's wrong with that? Okay, so here, let me see if I can understand the rules of the N word.
It's hard on the ears.
As a black man, I'm starting to become confused with the rules of the N word. So there's at least 2 N words, nigga and nigger.
And nuclear.
And nuclear.
Because Trump said
Trump.
you can't.
Don't say that word.
You too.
Yo, Trump
Sorry.
said that at presidential speech.
So that is crazy that he said that. That's crazy. But YN has taken us too far. Look, bro. Black people can say nigga.
Okay.
Can we say nigger?
I mean, we could say it. Should we say it? That's a whole other thing.
Here's the question you just asked. We can say nigga, but should we say nigger?
Right.
Brother, it's like not. It's the same thing. I don't.
We keep going.
I'm so confused.
I don't know, man. It's one of those things because this has always been a conversation within, particularly hip hop,
Yeah.
because of the use of the word, you know. And I guess every generation of artists got to deal with this, you know.
Yes.
But I mean, we just saying ninja. You know, like
say a
we
lot
try
of
to change
different things
it. I don't know, you know.
Twin 8.
Yeah, you know. So I don't even know, man. It's just the
I know.
ER. It sounds
The
like you said. Like you said, you hear the ER. You feel the ER.
like,
I
then
know
you
the
feel that-
ancestors were feeling both of them.
Yeah, exactly.
The same way.
Exactly.
Like, yo,
exactly.
What
exactly,
you doing, buddy?
Exactly.
Little homie.
You know, I think we gotta let it go because now it's like everyone's clamoring to be able to use it in public space in the presence of black people, which is stupid.
It's almost a red herring in a sense, because, well, not let me not say it like that. I think what Thug did, unless he's actually as dumb as we say, I think Thug was just actually pointing our attention to the fact that that word is still off limits. Let me go and find something that is forbidden, that's ridiculous, that nobody can actually hold against me. I think that's all he was. I think that's the way he was drawing that shot factor.
and that's likely based on his character and history. You know, look at the cover. You know, so you want to be the biggest, you got to go white. And then what is the contrast of having a white face on the cover and then saying the hard ER in your intro? It's like almost like rage baiting. You know what I'm saying? In a way, where people are they're gonna talk about it whether they like it or they don't.
Okay, so who's getting mad when you're baiting these people? What group are you baiting with this rage? White people? Are you baiting white people?
Nah, I guess it's
Are
like
you baiting
it's
black
like
people?
a reverse rage bait because I think the black people is the only one that really care.
Well, I think white
And
people.
can you
get to
explain
say-
why? What is their pain the trauma that they're going through as they look at this image of this man who has turned himself white now? What are black people experiencing that they can't take?
Well, it's more about the hearing it. I think it's not the visual, but the.
Well, they didn't like the picture
audio.
either. They didn't like the album cover either. Rob Markman did not like. I think that's because he mixed, but I'm not even making a joke right now. Because he
Okay.
really had a problem with that album cover.
Really
Yeah, he kept talking about it. He did like 3 different videos about it,
interesting.
and you know,
I gotta check that out.
yeah, check it out for sure. But what upset people about this? Why are we not just like, oh, either it's stupid or is there more to this? What's upsetting in any way?
I can't really.
Nothing
Try to
is
put
that.
myself in that space of that, yeah, because I just all art is subjective, you know what I mean? So it's like it's open for interpretation. It's supposed to cause that conversation. It's supposed to create some dialogue and discourse around it. So
I think that's the goal. I think it's shock value, and it's a new marketing way. It gets everyone up in arms, eyeballs on it.
right.
It becomes part of the discussion, and now that's marketing. That's the new marketing. You know, it brings me to think about when, and correct me if I'm wrong, but when Pac's album came out, when he had Jesus on the cross.
Okay. The Machiavelli
Yeah,
joint?
the Machiavelli joint. It what? Damn, he got Jesus on the cross. You know,
Yeah.
that gets eyeballs on, and that's all it is. Because at the end of the day, they want to remove money from your pocket into their pocket. That's the whole goal.
Right.
That is the whole goal. So everything else, I believe, is intentionally designed to aid that process. So is it controversial? Yeah.
Right.
And if it's, you know, we know nowadays if it's controversial, it has potential to generate money.
And everybody's asking him about it. So he's doing the interviews. He's on the stream with Aiden Ross, all that. Like, they all like, yo, what's up with the cover? Like, what's up with the N-word thing? Like, you know, so it's just putting more attention on it. People, I would think, would say, well, did you hear the record? Like, yo, did you hear the saying this on the intro? And it's like, oh no, let me go check it out for myself and see what people are talking about. Why are people saying this?
And it's working. It's working. And I think to have this being his first album and he just being released within a year, it's just something to get out there. And like he did say in his interview on Pivot, was like, it's just me talking some shit. You know, so a little bit of me talking some shit. So he kind of knows.
Yeah.
You know, and the brother is very, very, very intelligent. Very intelligent.
Yeah.
He's very intelligent. So he's touched on a lot of markets, just even in the name, even in some of the titles of the songs that you all mentioned, and even in the artwork. So yeah.
That marketing, it comes off of black rage, black anger, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So our anger is like feeding consumerism in some sense.
Of course.
In many different ways, almost. Like we sell things related to Black Lives Matter, Black oppression all day long. Like, at what point do we stop being a mechanism to sell the product that we're meant to buy? At what point do we stop allowing them to use us against ourselves to enrich them? Like, is this?
Nah,
who cares if he says
it's a part of the whole ecosystem in capitalist society. You know what I'm saying? One thing feeds the other. It's all intertwined.
And you know, looking at the black consumer's been created to consume. You know, like the black consumer's been created to consume. So that's where we are. Like, you know, you see some of those.
The black creator was created to consume. I mean, the black consumer was created to consume.
Like,
that's a bar.
For black folks, you know, we got to show you we can. Oh, I can buy that. That price don't matter to me. I can afford that. You know, there were even like training videotapes or films about how to market to the black consumer that I think Jet or Ebony had produced, or the NCAA produced way back in the 50s.
Like,
You know what I mean?
You didn't look at that on here?
Not on here.
And basically, they were talking about how the black consumer looks for perception.
Right.
They're trying to buy something that will gain them status.
Right.
Yeah.
And so in that, here we are.
That carried on to the 80s, to the 90s, like everything. And then once the music stamped it and made it cool, now you got Tommy Hilfiger, you got everybody, Ralph.
Man, it's like school shopping. That is a real concept in the black community.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta have my shit for the school
first day.
For the first day.
Laid out.
And I'm gonna be a week strong in new stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's a concept that we do.
Yeah.
But it's all about consumerism.
For sure.
But then you got people talking about, well, we got 10,000 backpacks to give away but I know them kids got new kicks on.
For sure.
They got them Sprayberry bags, whatever them bags are.
Oh,
spray ground. Like, them joints is like $250 plus.
I've been hearing about that. See, I'm not there, and I'll probably.
You're gonna be there soon.
I will never be. No, fuck that. My wife ain't going for that. Like,
you're gonna be there.
We
like,
not going.
This
Like,
spray ground, it's more for boys though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
But it's interesting because that's where we are as a people. You know, we generate a lot of money, and we spend a lot of money in this country.
For sure, yeah.
You know,
1.8 trillion.
Yeah. So it's
in buying power.
Yeah. So we are trained to consume, and you know, speaking to his point is, when are we? When are we going to decide? You know, that our taste and our appetites are not controlled the way they have been.
So I just wanted to play this one.
Spider! King Spider. Drop top always kingdom, know the nigga didn't know y'all shit. Big dog, right now, fucking talk about, bitch, I ain't hitting that bitch. No, look at the day, y'all niggas ain't getting no cash, my niggas are rich. Little bitty big, your niggas ain't getting shit like a nigga, we get it. On the way to the party, take things home. I come straight from the ghetto, my big dog tripping lows. Make a lot of get close, they wanna save their soul. Little bitch got choked out, tryna send the load out. We trapping that right in your bitch, we put that shit on heavy toe. We set on the steam, yeah, we putting the gas on the hole. My niggas out here just to get, we fuck niggas stealing his soul. We poppin' whatever they go, we sending them niggas home.
She know the verse better than me.
For sure, yeah. I
She went just as hard when she said it, too.
Looked like she was reading it, but I mean,
Cadence,
either way,
attitude.
she had it. She delivered it.
She had that Cardi B flow. Look,
That's what they want.
what you mean?
They want to be able to do that.
We want to be able to do it.
That's us.
We don't own it.
We
never
don't
will.
own it because we don't. I don't think we don't control some of the mechanisms.
We don't control words. Nobody controls words.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to control a word. It's the most insignificant thing to control.
Mm-hmm.
We don't control behaviors of people within the community. We try to control words of the people outside the community. Probably a poor thought process.
It's a lot more things that we could be talking